Hey there, just wanted to do a quick video showing you how to take some measurements that I'm having you do as part of your intake process. We're going to track these measurements over time so we can track our progress. Okay, so let's take a look here. We're going to track the arm, bicep, okay, largest part of the bicep, the chest, the waist, hips, thigh, and calf. All right, relatively simple stuff. You want to measure the largest part of the bicep, okay, if we can. Whatever you do, the main thing is to be consistent, okay? So I'm going to take the largest part of my arm. I'm going to wrap this guy around, okay? I'm going to make sure, okay, that my tape is parallel to the floor. Okay, that makes sure that we have a consistent measurement, okay, and we're not measuring larger than we actually are. I'm going to pull it snug, but not super tight. Arm shouldn't be like, bulging out from on either side of the tape. All right, largest part of the arm. If you are not sure, okay, I'm going to get my measurement. All right, then I'm going to write that down, okay? Don't try to remember all your measurements as as you go and try to remember them all at the end. It's not going to work. Just write it down really quickly, okay? If you're not sure what the largest part of your arm is, it's hard to tell. Take like 2 or 3 different measurements. Take the biggest one, okay? So moving down to the chest, pretty simple. Same thing, except we're not necessarily measuring the largest part. Let's just keep it simple. We'll stay at the nipple line. That just is an easy way to keep our landmark, okay? So I'm here, again, same thing. I'm gonna try to make sure that my tape is parallel to the floor, all right? Turning sideways. If you lift your arms up, you should be pretty close to parallel. Okay, I'm not quite perfect, so I would straighten that out, bring it up a little bit higher in the back. All right, can be a little bit tricky, especially if you're wearing a shirt. Okay, so it's definitely better to do these measurements without a shirt on, but that's up to you. Okay, whatever you do, you're going to make sure that you stay consistent. You measure with a shirt on day 1, measure with a shirt as you go. Okay, writing your measurement down. We're going down then to the waist, same thing, except I'm using the belly button as a marker, okay? I'm bringing it right to the front, same deal. I'm not squeezing myself tight, okay? I'm just relaxing. I'm not sucking in my belly button, all right? We're not drawing in. I'm just gonna find that spot. I'm making sure that I'm parallel in my mirror or whatever, right? I have a camera right now, all right? I get that measurement. Write it down. Next is the thigh. Same thing. If you're going to go over clothes, which I do not prefer, okay, please try to take them on skin, all right? But if you're going to go over clothes on day 1, then keep doing that consistently. Otherwise, you're going to have kind of inconsistent measurements, and you don't want that. That's a problem. All right, we got to be honest. All right, so I'm here. All right. I find the largest part of my thigh, I measure there, I take that measurement, and then I put it down on paper. All right, moving on to the calf, same thing, pretty simple, right? Bulkiest part of my calf should be about mid-calf. All right, bring it around, make sure you bring the end of the tape where you can see it. Same thing, okay. All right, I've got my measurement here. I'm making sure that it's parallel to the floor or close to it, very close to it. All right, if I'm not sure, I'm going to scoot it down a little bit, remeasure, make sure it's not larger. If it's larger, that's the number that I take, okay? So that is how to do that. These are important, okay? Please do try to be consistent about these. Take them seriously, and we're going to watch those numbers go down, so it'll be pretty fun. I know at the beginning it's not a totally pleasant thing to do, but that's why we're here. Let's make sure that we are tracking our progress. All right. Thank you. I'll see you soon. Cheers.